Good morning, whoever's on there. Okay, so for anybody that's joining now, can you go and get a pen, pencil and a piece of paper, and we're just going to let you write down the workout. Okay, so this will be a little bit different than the class. I'm obviously going to describe what I'm doing, but basically I'm just doing a workout from home. So I'm using the kit that I've got available, realising that not everybody will have available to them a lot of equipment. So, you know, even if you do most of the exercises without weights, what I would recommend for most people, it's particularly if you look at this video later and I'll put it online, is that you just buy some resistance bands, because they're so versatile and they're very, they're not very expensive, they're very cheap and effective, and you can do most exercises with variation on that. And I'll probably do a resistance band workout at some time during this month, just to show you how to use a lot of the exercise as well. So we're going to go straight into it. Okay, so we'll do a warm up in that first, obviously stretching. This is the routine that you're going to do. Now I'm doing it all with dumbbells, so if you've got some food cans, packs, pasta or whatever, use that. If not, just whatever you can improvise with, okay? Barbells, dumbbells, certainly kettlebells, things like that. So we're going to do a bit of a warm-up first. In total there's going to be 25 sets, so it's an all-over body workout. And what I'll be doing is introducing supersets, which means that you work two different exercises straight after the other. And I'll be doing a short break. I've got a watch set up which will record every repetition I do. It's quite useful, so I'll start it, and it also gives me the calorie burnout afterwards at the end of the day, and heart rate, etc. So that's good. And I'll be having roughly about 30 seconds rest in between, because it's not too heavy. Obviously just adjust as required, your weights. So the first exercise I'm going to do after we've warmed up is going to be some press ups. So I'm going to do about 2 sets of 15 to warm up. Okay, and that's just to get the shoulders and the chest mobilised and get the blood going through the muscles. So the first proper exercise we're going to do some squats followed by a press. So squatting and pressing. That's going to be 3 sets of 12 to 15 repetitions. Everything is going to be 12 to 15 repetitions, apart from on the lunges, which will reduce because it's each leg. You can obviously adjust the repetitions as required as well. Going to do supersets after that. So we're going to do a shoulder press and then into an upright row and then rest in 3 sets of each of these. Going to do a front raise, then you're going to do lateral raises, exactly the same. We're then going to do a Bulgarian split squat, which is with one leg either up on the couch, a chair, or on the floor, coming down, and then like a lunge alternate. That's going to be 2 sets on each leg. And then finishing off with a straight leg deadlift with the dumbbells or whatever equipment you have, and alternate leg lunges. Okay, so alternate legs down. So you can see, starting off with more upper body and then finishing off with the lower part of the body. Okay, good. So it's 10 o'clock, so I'm going to make a start. I can see there's one person on there. I'll just swipe actually to see. Good morning, Caroline. Hi there. Kim should be coming on, so we'll see. So that's the description. Hopefully you've written that down on pen or paper. If you haven't, obviously if you're watching the recording, you can do that yourself. Pause when you want. If not, you can just follow through. So I'm always going to warm up. So I'm going to start warming up now. And all I'm going to do is start jogging on the spot. Obviously, if I was outside, I would do that as well. So just do a quick jog. So all I want to do is just make sure all of the body is mobilised, and more importantly, we've got that blood circulating through the body, warming up those muscles. So I'm going to go down to a lunge on each leg. So that's quite good, just to get the legs moving, obviously the muscles that is going to support it. What is better is to do what we call dynamic stretching. Okay, dynamic stretching. I'm going to go down to my right, or your right, my left. Same again. And opposite side. Wasn't a very good demo. Good. And I'm even going to step backwards, so just step back, step back, good. Okay, on the toes, all the way up into a calf raise, back down again. Up, squeeze, back down again. If you need to hold on to anything, hold on to it now, but I just want you to swing that leg from right to left, across the body. Again, it's just about mobility at the hips here, look, and the legs, and opposite side. So again, hold on to a wall if you need to, just out to the side. This time, you're gonna bend. I'm bending my leg that's near to you. The other one is just going into like a donkey kick, just squeezing it. So it's going to the rear, and we're activating the glutes. Opposite side, in fact I'll stay that side for you. Opposite leg, good. So I just want to really make sure we're fully mobilised. Next one I'm going to do is probably one of the more important ones. So I'm going to come into a lunge position. Arms are up in the air, just come down side to side. Make sure I'm nice and mobile. And then you come across the body like that. So you're doing basically in the front plane, if you like, and the transverse plane or rotational. Change legs. Same again, arms up, side to side. That's good. And then across the body. Rotate all the way around. Move the body with it, so you're going all the way around with the body. Good. Okay, I'm just going to put that back up. Okay, we're doing a lot of shoulder work. I'll always do shoulder rotations. Just be careful with your lights and that in the house. Just forwards and backwards. Change arms, all the way forwards and all the way backwards. Okay. Good. Okay, I'm going to start my workout now. So if you've got it down on paper, you'll be able to follow. Everything is going to be sets of 12 to 15, but I'm just doing part of this warm-up that I mentioned at the beginning. So I always like to start off when I'm doing shoulders or chest with some press-ups. So I'm going to do 2 sets of 15, okay? You do whatever you feel comfortable with, either on your knees or on your toes, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, do whatever you want, 15, just sit up a bit, just shake that off, it's good. So the idea is not to get too tired, so that you're then not going to get the best out of your workout. And when you do your workout, the first exercise you should be doing are the most important ones, okay? So like you at home, I haven't really got that much weight here, so we just have to adjust. So I'm doing one more set of those. Notice I'm keeping my elbows in nice and tight, trying to go all the way down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, good, 12, 13, just about like this, 14 and 15. So what you should certainly find now is that you're extremely warmed up and ready for the workout without being too tired. Okay, so first exercise I'm going to do is so you can hold a bag to the front, barbell or whatever to the front, or your dumbbells to here. You go into a squat and then pressing up. Okay, squat and a shoulder press. Three sets of 10 to 12. So I started my watch, so it will count my reps as well. So from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, sorry, it's 12 to 15. 7, depends on your weight. 8, this is more endurance or toning today. 9, keeping the form. 11. So obviously this is lower body and upper body. 14 I'm on, and 15. Okay, so I stopped my watch for my reps. So it's recording my heart rate, which is a little bit up at the moment for training this time of the morning. I'm also not used to it indoors. And my timer starts on the rest, so that's very useful. Obviously got no music on today. I tend to listen to a bit of music, but I don't want to do that whilst you're following this. Have your own music on, okay? So it's coming up to about 30 seconds. So into the second set of 3, same again. Oops, start my watch. Off we go. 1, 2, 3. Go down as low as you feel comfortable. 5. Pushing off the heels. 7, 8, 9. If you start bringing the arms up as you come up, it will help a little bit to get a bit of push. 13, 14, 15, and rest again. Well done. Whew. So that's the second set. I've got one more to go. Hope you're doing all right. Hope everybody's okay. So, a couple of things on that, as I say. Try and keep the arms back. Okay, you're always going all the way up, but try not to go too far forward. I'm going down nice and deep. Squeeze from the glutes, push off the heels, and bring the arms up at the same time. Rather than doing a squat, coming up, pressing, it merges into the same movement. Okay, last set then. That's about 35 seconds. Off you go in your own time. Squat, press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you start losing the form, that's when you have to reduce the reps or the weight. We'll do it with no weight. Good little workout for keeping that strength going a little bit, but also one more to go for me, 15. Good. So all I've got is a set of 5 kilogram dumbbells. I've got some 3s. That's more than enough for today. Okay. Always grab your water in between if you need some water. So we're going on to the next exercise. So say you're doing 25 sets today in total. Sounds like a lot, and it is. That's why we have to make sure we do it properly. So the next one you're going to do is a superset. Is you're going to do a shoulder press. You can do it seated if you want, in a chair. So you can sit down and do it. Then you're going to do an upright row. Okay? One straight after the other. Just about 4 or 5 seconds rest in between to adjust. Okay. Stand by then. I'm going to do this one seated this time to show you. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rest if you need to. 7, 8. Keep that 90 degrees there. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Even on this weight, you see, that's just about right. 14, 15. Just going to stand up, shake that off for a second. Into the upright rows. 12 to 15. Off you go. 1. So you're trying to get those elbows up nice and high. My dumbbells are together. If you've got a barbell, you can obviously do the same action. 5, 6. I'm going to rest after this one. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and it's all down to the weight, whether you can do that amount of repetitions or not. And 15. Now I'm going to rest on that because that's total of 30 repetitions if you think about it. Shoulder press followed by upright row. All okay? So we're going to do that 2 more times. So most of these are going to be supersets, 3 sets of each exercise, resting in between. So in between, if you need the water, that's when you take it. Obviously you don't need too much. I'm doing roughly about 30 seconds rest because it's not too heavy a weight. Same again then. Do it standing this time. Off you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you start losing form, remember, just rest it or stop the reps, have a quick rest. 11, 12, 13. Feel those deltoids, shoulders now really starting to burn. Okay, just going to shake that off a bit. You will have a little bit of a shake off in between. Just enough rest to get ready for the next one. Upright row again. Whenever you're ready, off you go. 1, 2, I'm only counting mine just to remind you. 3, but you do it in your own time. 4, 5. So this is the sort of workout I would do. It might be that I do it heavier, obviously, in the gym, or if I've got the weights, and I just reduce the reps accordingly. But it's just really good because we're doing all upper body now. Doing loads of shoulder work. 13, 14, and 15. Again, I've got my little routine on here on my watch, so it's quite good because it counts my repetitions for me. If I want to, I can put on the Garmin Connect the weight that I've done, which I do record separately anyway. And then after that, it'll give me my calories, of course, because it's seeing how hard I'm working, how much rest I'm getting in between. Well done, hope you're enjoying this so far. So we are going to go on to lower body as well. So obviously we've done mainly upper body at the moment. Okay, same again. I'm going to sit down this time again. Off you go, shoulder press. So better to support your back if you can when you're doing the shoulder presses. And you can really isolate and ensure you're not arching the back or pushing off with other parts of your body if you're sitting down, particularly with your bench or your back supported with the bench. I've done about 11 there. I tend to lose count when I'm doing this. I'm going to do one more. Oh, and actually my machine says 14, 15, so that's good. It's not always catching it correct. Just make sure you get enough breathing space to be able to do the second superset exercise correctly. You can actually do completely opposite muscles, and I normally do that, so you can save a lot of time that way. Okay, into the upright row then. It's the last set. 3, 4, 5, well done. 6, so you can see it is different to a class. I'm just doing my workout. I'm not waiting for anybody, just getting the correct rest, but I'm trying to explain what I'm doing at the same time for you. Hope you like the workout. We'll post it and send the email out to you all afterwards anyway. Good, 15. Nice. As I say, you don't need a heavy weight, do you, for this? I've got 5 kilograms. That's more than enough to what you think about it. That's 30 reps on the shoulders at one time with 2 exercises, one after each other. So next one we're going to do is a front raise. So you're going to go up to shoulder height, back down, not single arms, do both at the same time. And then you're going to rest, and then you're going to do lateral raise. When you do the lateral raise, you may have to change the weight down a bit. Well, I would advise you to, but just see how you get on, okay? So that's about 35 seconds of me talking, so stand by. With the front raises first, again 12 to 15 repetitions, okay? 1, 2, just brace that core a little bit, brace the abs a bit. 4, so you're not swinging, just using the arms. just to shoulder height. It might look a bit higher in the video. I'll go to the side, you can see 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Hope you're getting on the right there, Caroline. 15. And just a quick shake off before we go on to the next one. You may want to go slightly lower on the weight. If not, well done. Okay, off we go then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good upper body work. 6. Still using the back. Still using the biceps. 8, 9, 10. Keeping the form. You start losing the form, rest, drop the reps, or maybe more importantly, drop the repetitions. I'm going to do one more, because I think that's 15. I'll try and count out loud next time. I may have done one too many. Okay, I'm on the rest again. Well done. How's that going, Caroline? Okay? Anybody else that's doing this afterwards? Give us your feedback. It's good. Any type of sessions you'd like us to do. You're going to train with me, you're going to train with Hayley, you're going to train with Ben. Every day this week there's going to be something coming towards you just to try and keep you going. Well done. Okay, we're going on to legs after this. Okay, so it's the last set on the front and lateral raises. That's it, just shake off. Move those arms around a bit. 38 seconds, you see, so I'm not going too long. You get used to the time when you've been doing it for a bit. Off we go again then. 1. Actually, I think we've got 2 sets of this, haven't we? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got another set after this, sorry. 8, I just realised. 9, it's 3 sets of each. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Well done. Make sure you have a quick shake off. We're going into the lateral raises next, okay? Always have that quick shake off. Stand by, and I'm off again. Just do it in your own speed, obviously. 2, 3, again, just to shoulder height. The reason I was going to say that just now is so we want to really isolate the top of the shoulders there, or the shoulders in general, rather than using those back muscles. So if you go higher, you tend to recruit more of the rear shoulders or the back. Okay, that's starting to tire, but as long as I keep the form, I can keep going. I'm going to do one more, and that's 15. That should be 15. Yeah, I got 33 on here, so I've probably done a couple extra. Good. Good, I'm glad that's working for you, Caroline, with the light weights. You can see it's a good little upper body workout there. So it's definitely not a class, this is just me working out. Just have to explain it a little bit for you, give you some ideas at home as well to try. So we're coming up to roughly about 30 seconds again. So this is the last time we're going to do this one. Front raises first, lateral raises last. Okay. Let's go. Front raise. You always want to really do this. You don't have to do it standing up. It's obviously going to be quite hard sitting down position wise, but I prefer to get the full range of motion this way, as long as you don't use your body. Okay, so you're not using the momentum of your body like this with the hips. Okay, keeping those arms nice and straight. You can't really do much about that anyway. So that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Good. Just a quick shake off. Go into lateral raises for the last time. I'm sure you'll be looking forward to that. It's a lot of shoulder work there. Okay, stand by. Let's go. In your own time again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Any guys doing this? 10. You know, even with no weights, you're doing an exercise, aren't you? You're moving. It's time on your feet. 13, 14, and 15. That is just right with that weight. Bang on 30 reps, that's good. Okay, we're going on to lower body now. So this is my lower body part of the session. So you can either put your foot, just try and show this. You can either put your foot on the toe on the back of the settee like that, just to raise it off the floor a bit with the dumbbells, or without, you come down, okay, as far as you can, squeeze up on the single leg. Okay, we're going to do 10 on each leg, or you just do it on your toe on the floor. Okay, it doesn't actually matter what you prefer. Okay, I'm just going to do it on the floor today, I think, for the first set, and then change round. Okay, so no superset this time, just change legs. Okay, so off you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, go as low as you feel comfortable. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and with this weight I can definitely touch the floor with my opposite knee, but you don't have to, don't worry about that. Change legs, same again. 1, 2, and you definitely, I certainly have a much stronger side on one side than the other. Obviously if it hurts, get any pain anytime, not just aches, pain or discomfort, just come out of it. 10. Good. That worked out to 20 repetitions, that was good. I'm just going to bring this forward, and I'm going to use the settee, sofa. You can use a chair obviously. Chair might be a bit better for you. Stool, something that isn't going to move around though. You do not want to be moving around doing this one. So you need a bit of grip, you need a good surface, and obviously it needs to be the appropriate height for you and the appropriate weight. One more set then, we're only doing 2 sets of these. Stand by. Okay, foot's on, off we go. 1, 2, 3, whoops, see the balance? Just do it in your own time. 4, squeeze off. 6, this is great for hip flexion and hip extension, obviously using loads of muscles. And 10. Change legs. Just get yourself comfortable, far enough out so you can go down, not too far out where it's too far away and stretching from the leg. 3, 4, you'll be glad there's only 2 of these, won't you? 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That does burn. Honestly, I don't need to tell you that, do I? Grab some more if you need to. Doing really well. So, only one more exercise to go, okay? But it's 6 sets, so it's a superset again. You're going to do a straight leg deadlift. So dumbbells there, nice and straight back. Don't bend the knees too much. Really feel it in the glutes and the hamstring. Then we're going to do our good old normal lunges. Down, alternate legs, and change. Okay? So if you've had some water, that's 45 seconds. So you can have up to a minute rest in between the main exercise, obviously. Okay, so straight leg deadlift, off you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've got quite a narrow stance. Shoulders, try and pull them back as much as you can. Straight legs, obviously. Very slight bend in the knees, keeping the dumbbells close to the body, but I'm not doing that bend in the knees like that, okay? It's good. I'm on 10, 11, just feel it in the glutes and the hamstrings, 12, 13, 14, and 15. I don't think my machine's counting it properly, I'll probably do too many. Alternate leg raise, lunges then, okay, off you go. 10 on each leg. 1, 2, again, go as low as you want. Lighten the weight if you need to. 3, 4, 5, you don't have to use a weight. It's more just move it, isn't it? Burn those calories off. 6, go up to 10, 7, you can feel the legs now, can't you? 8, good all over body workout. 1 more on each leg for me is 10, and I'm going to rest there. So literally in between, I'm just stopping my watch, so it's monitoring my rest period, it's tracking everything I'm doing. Heart rate up to about 130 at the moment, which for weights is quite high actually. Obviously I need a bit more cardio by the looks of it, maybe this time in the morning, but some of these exercises are more cardio related, aren't they, as well. Okay, so it's about 30 seconds. Same again then. So stiff leg or Romanian deadlift first. Off you go. Just make sure you get the form right on this. If you find it hard to keep the shoulders back, just put the weights to the side like that with a neutral grip. But just really exaggerate that lean forward. But you're tensing the abs a little bit, trying to keep everything under control. Okay, I'm on about 8 there, 9, but you should really feel it in the hamstrings, 10 in the glutes. If you're not, you really need to look at your form, have a look at what I'm doing, see if you're doing it maybe different, have a look at the video afterwards, not immediately because it won't be available straight away. Okay, that's enough for me there. 15, just kind of a quick shake off of the legs. We're going to go into the alternate leg lunges, okay, and then we'll do 1 more set. Off you go. 10 on each leg. That's 2. So I'm not even looking at the clock today because it's not meant to be for a certain amount of time. I'm just doing my workout. But I know that because I've put supersets in, it's going to speed the whole process up, and we're only having roughly 30 to 45 seconds rest. I'm going to do 2 more on each leg, so I've lost count again. But the main thing is keeping the form, okay? And rest. Put your weights down, shake everything off. Well done. So you've done really well. So with the warm up, with the cool down, it's probably about 40 to 45 minute workout. And 25 sets is pretty good, isn't it? It's pretty good. So it's very good at toning, endurance, and still keeping a bit of strength going there rather than just going for a walk. Okay, last one then, that's 30 seconds. Okay, stiff leg deadlift, off you go. Let's get some good ones in. Keep those shoulders back, extend forward, squeeze the glutes as you come back up. Go down as low as you feel comfortable, bracing the abs a bit so you've got a bit of tension, both for support around the back, but also to work them as well. That's 10, 11, 12. If you're excessively bending your knees and you're going too far, just go down as low as you feel comfortable without bending the knees any further. That's 15 for me, and my watch tells me 14. Not always accurate on this. Last one then, 10 on each leg for lunges. Off we go. 1, 2, 3. I don't need to say the numbers. 4. If I'm able to speak, I'll do it. 5. Better be doing an upper body workout for you sometime as well. I'll be doing another one. And we'll keep doing something every day. I'm going to do 2 more on each leg. Just keep going as long as you feel comfortable. Get some good last ones in. All the way down, hand push up, and rest there. Well done. Hope that was good for you. Well done. So, that was the workout. Okay, I'm stopping watch there, so it just tracks really my repetitions more than anything else. Okay, what we're going to do whilst we're sort of warm with the legs, just going to lay down the floor, okay, and we'll do our leg stretches first. I do like to do more dynamic stretching, but it's quite good to do some of these at the end anyway. So just put your left leg over the right, put your left hand through, and then just pull up towards your body. If you want to, you can just keep one leg on the floor like that, and you can just push your hand behind the thigh like that, and you can always do that one as well. I'm doing this at the moment, which is more deeper muscle, targeting the piriformis, deep gluteal muscle. You normally get a good feeling for that one. Relieves a lot of sort of tension that's built up there, particularly because it's around the sciatic nerve area as well. Change legs. Good. Yeah, we didn't go crazily heavy on the legs today, but just enough to know you've had a workout. And like anything there, Caroline, or whoever else is doing this, it's all about the weight that you're using, isn't it? Okay, so this time I want you to lift your left leg up, put your arm at the side and rotate all the way over like this. Use that opposite arm to push down and away a bit further, but I want you to keep that opposite shoulder, so I've got my left leg over, I'm keeping my left shoulder on the floor. You don't want that to come off the floor, and just come over as far as you feel comfortable. Just release there. We're doing it roughly 20 seconds. Up, you can see that, over. You can see I've got this shoulder on the floor, haven't I? And I'm just pushing down a bit further to get a better stretch on that. You don't want your arms up here, just bring them down more like 45 degrees. Just get a good stretch across here, so you're actually twisting the spine, stretching off the spine and the glutes obviously around here, and relax there. Okay, stand up now. So what we're going to do are some floor sweeps. Yep, a couple of floor sweeps. So bend the knees a little bit, all the way through. What you can do is you can do a dynamic sort of hamstring stretch, so you can have one leg forward like a split stance. You can do it that way, or I just tend to stand up, find it easier with both legs at the same time. Reach all the way up and down. Same again, all the way down, and again all the way down there. Into the one we started off with, just side to side again, remember that one? Yeah, that's good. Then we're just going to do a couple of rotations, like so. Just a couple. Change legs, arms up, side to side rocking. You should find that this is a bit easier now that you've done your workout than before you started, when you're doing the mobilisation there. So it's much better to do dynamic or mobility work than it is a static stretch. Okay, and stand up please. And we're just going to do a bit of shoulder rotations. Both of them look really exaggerate that movement all the way around. Good. And then forwards a little bit. Arms rotating, just loosen those joints off a bit again. Forwards and back. Change arms. I've obviously got sweat on. Definitely indoors you get sweat on. I wasn't doing it outside, but I thought maybe not, a bit cold, but also internet connection. Arm across the body, just pull it in, not on the joint, and squeeze it down. Like so. Just a quick stretch on that. And change over. Again, put it in and down. So you feel it on the top of the shoulder there. Okay. And that's it. Well done. Hope you enjoy that workout. Please give us your feedback. And the email will be sent off a bit later once the video is ready for people to watch this later anyway. And it will tell you what's happening tomorrow. Alright, have a good day guys. Thank you.